Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we're taking another crack at getting one of the hardest achievements in Peglin, and that is all for one, right? We've tried this twice with two different classes before, Baltazár and Roundrel, where you have to win a run with only your class relic. Very, very hard not being able to take any other relics, considering that's half of what the game is about. But that's what we're going to be trying to do today, and we're going to be trying to do it on a class that we have not tried before on Spinventor, obviously doing it on Crucible 0. So we are absolutely going to try to do this. So we can only take orbs. We can't take any relics here. I can't even take a starting relic. I can't take any event relics. We just have to win the game with our orbs. Now, Spinventor's got a decent class or decent potential for it because all unique orbs in our deck get 1, 2. And we are playing on Crucible 0, which we're used to a little bit, right? 2 episodes ago, we did that 6.5-hour video where we played Peglin until we lost. Ended up being 6.5 hours, but we got a lot of low Crucible shenanigans. Last episode, I think we just did another fun custom challenge where we turned ourselves into Thor or something like that. So I figured this would be a perfect opportunity to take another crack at the achievement, the challenge we've been trying to get. Have you gotten the cake before? I have gotten the cake before, many a time. Many a time. I've been playing this game for about 3-4 years or something. I don't know, 2-3 years. I don't even remember. I have 458 hours in this game. So cake is we haven't gotten it in a very long time, to be honest. It is one of the rarer things because you have to get the egg and then you have to get the special event. So that can be rough. So I will go ahead and take Swoltorb. Maybe upgrading the board is a fun, good way to do this here. But yeah, so chests and elite are probably some of the worst things that we could get right now. Because I mean, chests just get us past. Ooh, upgrade Swoltorb already. That's a good event. But yeah, there's no reason to fight elites because we can't take the rare items, right? There's no reason to go to chests because we can't get anything. The main thing that we want is just normal combats, events as well. But also just like normal combats, to earn as much money as possible. The hope is we can find, there's a couple different orbs that would be good. The good thing about Spinventor is we can kind of take a wide variety of them as long as we're not taking any duplicates or something like that. But taking some of those money orbs, right, that either do more damage the more money you have, or things like, oh, dude, I was expecting to get hurt multiple times, but we're only on Crucible 0. We don't get hit multiple times. Or the Highway Orbery, the one that we can just level up as much as possible, right? That would obviously be really nice as well. I think something like Spintress Payment would be good for this challenge. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can't take or Spintress Payment. Is that the relic? No. That's just the orb. That's the orb. I thought you were talking about the one the relic that gives you money. Yo, Assemble would be nice. So Assemble is the one we can try to find multiple parts of the Assemble. This is just the one that is sliming stuff up. That does mean I'm going to go to a shop with no money. Sucks to suck, but whatever. Hey, TTG, found you off of Peglin about a year ago. First time catching you live. I've been loving your content. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wish we could have taken that Assemble part, but whatever. We're poor. But appreciate it. I know we've been getting some new peeps discovering the community and stuff, and it's always fun. Even when it's a series that we've done for years and years and years, it's always fun to have people discover us from this type of stuff. Still very, very. We got to take 9 damage there. I still am very, very excited for Act 4, which will be coming out this year for sure, or hopefully, anyways. Chip is a relic. We can't take that. Same thing with investing and gambling. We can't invest with gambling because that in itself gives us a relic. So chest here, not even gonna open it. Not even gonna open it. I don't want to be tempted. I don't want to be tempted. The orb, for the amount of coins you have, the damage it does. The more damage it does, the more coins you have. Yeah. And we're fighting Mole here first. So we're gonna go ahead, get rid of the Pebble. And upgraded Splatorb. So we're getting some decent events here. Ooh. Well, I did just get rid of an... Orbalist could be nice. But I'm just going to remove another Pebble. We'll try that. Ooh. Okay, wanted an event. But normal combat's fine. If I hadn't just got rid of a pebble, then maybe we would have done Orbalisk. Orbalisk is definitely an interesting potential way to try to do good here with this, but we'll see. What will you do if you find your leaf? I just won't get it. I won't get to take my leaf. Because my leaf is a relic, unfortunately. It'll be a sad day. That's why I'm not even opening up the, that's why I'm not even opening the chests. Right, I don't want to be tempted. Now, the first time we attempted this was with Spinventor, or sorry, with Round Drill, just because I wanted to, and Round Drill I thought would be fun. I think there's been a couple times we've gotten close to doing it. I've not managed to succeed quite yet. Then last time we did Baltazár, who I thought was going to be the easiest, because of Baltazár's starting relic. Just giving you some defense and kind of scaling pretty well. And we didn't get a win there either. Now, from what I remember, we've gotten close. So we'll have to see. Love Restorb, right? That's how we're going to start building up our max HP. You guys know me. I love some Restorb. If I can't have my Rainbow Monstera Leaf giving me max HP, Restorb will be here to protect me. Now, I should have really gone to combat. It is good that we got combat, because I was going to say, I really just want more money, but so far pretty promising. We have one part of the assemble. We have almost a fully upgraded Restorb, the Splatorb, obviously. So nothing that I feel like is game breaking right now, but we have a pretty decent chance right now. This is a pretty cool idea for an update for the game Peglin, having a summoner class. Yeah, people have recommended that a lot. I think that would be so unique and so fun. I really hope Peglin gets some sort of new class, or you know, some modding tools or something like that. Sounds like might be not as likely to happen. We have to see. We just gotta wait and see what the big giant update looks like. That hopefully will be coming out later this year. But yeah, Summoner would be really sick because there's no mechanics in that. Like, you know, we've done all of these fun custom class builds and stuff like that, but obviously we can't really do a Summoner class. I guess we could do squirrels. Maybe we try to like do a Summoner build recently or soon. You know, have squirrels. I can't think of anything else that actually like is technically a summon thing, but I'm like thinking of stuff where we would get summoned up on the top, right? I think that would be pretty sick, you know? When will autopilot send you to a chest or an elite? Probably some point soon. It'll happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Although I'm the world's best Peglin player, even I make mistakes. I love summoner classes in pretty much any game. Absolutely, I agree. I agree. That's like a very different genre of game, but yesterday I recorded a video for the that new FPS roguelite. Dead Zone Rogue, Dead Zone Rogue, and I was doing like an electric build in it. That the video came out today for those of you guys that haven't seen it. So, but I was doing like an electric build, but then I kept getting offered drones, like more and more and more drones, and I was like, okay, well I have to do that. Right? Like, I feel like I'm legally obligated to just lean into that as much as I can because I love like turret builds, drone builds, stuff like that in like any video game, you know? Now we're trying to get a refresh here and I did in fact get it. It's also very nice that we can just keep upgrading the board, right? Even when we have this slime on the board, that allows us to technically upgrade those spots multiple times. Fortunately, still just hitting the tree. And a pebble is literally still stronger than that one assemble. I don't really care about putting a little bit of slime. But we're gonna make it into castle for sure. Normally that's not the hard part of this challenge. I'd say it's once you are late castle, if you still, we don't have any AoE actually. So we really need to find some AoE. I'm kind of realizing now. Because one, we're already almost gonna die, but right, we're on Crucible 0, so we will fully heal. I'm trying to get these bombs, but the slime's actually making it hard. But we really need AoE. We actually desperately need AoE, but we're gonna fully heal going into castle. It's so satisfying watching them do everything. Absolutely, absolutely. Now Lazorb pierces through orbs, but it does not. It does. I'll still take it, but it does not pierce enemies, which is kind of what we would be. And I can't take a boss relic, see? I almost was like getting ready to take a boss relic here. So we will see. I heard you were pegging again. We be pegging again. We're taking another crack at the challenge where we're not allowed to take relics besides our starting relic. We're trying it with Spinventor here now, so we'll see if Spinventor is... Now, Assemble could eventually pierce everyone, right? If we can find the right part for Assemble. Ooh, that was... Oh, we did literally just enough damage. Okay. See, and I guess Laser Orb is good about... okay, well, that was pretty bad. But at least it's helping us going to be able to force getting refreshes and crits and stuff like that, right? Hopefully we won't be buying relics, which means we will have theoretically money to pay for healthcare. Not that I want to, but like theoretically we have the money for it, so that was a good crit. Nice. I don't want to take damage here. That was pretty pathetic. That was pretty... Look how much damage we've already taken. Look at how much damage we've already taken. We're already half health. That's insane. And we're gonna fight the ballista here. We're gonna upgrade Laser Orb, and then I suppose I'll heal. I'll pay for the healthcare. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Now, don't want to fight the elite on the right. We're gonna go to the left. There's way more events over here. Hopefully restore. We'll just build up an insane amount of max health, and that'll save the day. Now this, there we go. That Laser Orb, that was good damage. Good damage for sure. You can get some of these bombs now. Any more news on the next update, or is it just next big update sometime in the next couple months? That's really it, yeah. I mean, I obviously asked, I think we talked about it a bit ago, but I talked with Dylan and, you know, just kind of asked him, one, if he had an ETA that he could share, and, you know, he said that they've been working really hard. The problem is that they now have to, because the game is on consoles and on mobile and on PC, they want to just do one big update, right? Which is why some of the bugs that are in the game still kind of are in the game. So they're hoping for one big update. I kind of asked about workshop support or new characters or anything like that, and they were like, we still have to see. Probably not, though, because they just didn't code for it or something, and, you know, maybe something in Peglin 2 future or something like that. But, okay, I will go ahead and... Nope, I don't want Splatorb, so not taking that. So we shall see. It's supposed to come today, or not today. The update will not be coming out today. This year, but we'll see. We'll see. We're just holding out because it's going to be fun for sure. I don't want 3 pebbles. I don't want 3 pebbles. That I don't want. With Laser Orb, I like to fire it straight to the side so it bounces off the walls. Yeah, I do that sometimes. It is nice. A lot of times I'll, like, force it. See, that was still okay. I like to, like, force it on a crit or a refresh or something like that a lot of the times. Nice. Got a refresh. Hoping that with enough max HP, oh, are you fucking kidding me? And enough sustain, that we'll be okay not having a bunch of relics. But oh my god, dude, we're struggling. I need AoE. I have 0 AoE, so we really, really need AoE. We really, really, really. Nice, got the crit. Can I get some bombs? Nope, no bombs. Now, luckily, they only attack once and then once for the reload. If we were on a higher crucible, they would be literally, I don't know, just curb stomping us while we were down. Finally got Ballionaire. Hey, that's a fun game. I had a lot of fun with our time in Ballionaire. I don't think it has as much replayability as a game like Peglin, but it is still incredibly fun. Also, holy shit, am I low? At least we'll kill here. We are slowly building up our max HP. Still keeping my eye out for... We're going to heal. Keeping my eye out for some sort of AoE. Haven't seen it yet. I think we saw an icicle earlier that I didn't take. Yeah, I think Peglin's on most consoles. Maybe not Switch. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It's like everywhere, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it was on like a fucking smart fridge at this point. I know it just got its China release as well. Is that enough to kill? Nope. I keep getting just barely not able to kill. And see, this is like obviously just a really hard one because this guy's gonna keep hitting us with projectiles. Oh, this is rough. There's a good chance we could just straight up die right here. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Alright, now hopefully we can just keep upgrading everything. Right. The problem is these shields, dude. Ah! Oh my gosh, we're gonna die because I have no AoE. I'm gonna die because I have no AoE. And that makes me quite sad. See, if we had Overwhammer, we're not allowed Overwhammer. We're not allowed any relics. We're not allowed shit. Oh my gosh, dude. I think we actually might die here because I feel like I'm guaranteed to have to, unless I can somehow kill with, I literally have to kill with this assemble. So let's hit these upgraded things. But if I can't do 120, I think I lose. I think I lose. A single assemble ain't enough. It ain't enough. So we made it to castle first try. Just was not enough. I knew we didn't have the AoE. Okay, take Crucible off. Let's try it again. Run it back. Not allowed to take anything. It is very hard. Very, very hard to beat this game without any relics. Spoiler alert. So let's continue. Let's try it again. Let's run it back. I did like that build. It was very promising. I liked the Restorb. I liked a lot of that build, to be honest. So it is a little bit sad. It is a little bit sad. Okay, I'll take a Swoltorb again. I think that was probably one of the best parts of the build, quite frankly. Okay, going in the fire, there's actually not terrible. Allowed me to get a little bit more gold. Congrats for not throwing by taking a relic. Yeah, I didn't do that at least. And you know what? I will actually take lightning. Lightning could be decent. Since we are Spinventor and it gets a +1, +2. I suppose. But we need to keep an eye out for AoE. We really need AoE. Welcome, welcome, Mario. Man, being a 2-3 versus a 1-1 right now. Very nice. Very nice. TimeToGrind, how are you? I'm doing good. Been a productive boy. Been editing up all the content from our little community stream and filmed some other Let's Plays, and now we're here. I've been a very productive boy. And now we're just vibing, recording some more series that people be enjoying. Okay. I can't not believe that we didn't... What are these... I'm not able to hit any pegs for a second. That was so weird. Okay. So this thing upgrades the first it hits, and it can target any enemy. So I will take that one. I'm going to upgrade Swoltorb. I will take that because that way at least we can hit anyone. So it would give us a... Well, I guess lightning can do that too. But I think upgrading is a decent way to do this. We're going to let a pebble sink. That's nice. A lot of question marks here. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff here. Doing good. Just had a happy day. Your dog gave birth to 5 puppies. Hey, that's dope. That's cute. Puppies always be cute. See, so now I'm gonna... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because we'll probably hit a bomb. Yeah, exactly. But just being able to target, have a little bit more targetedness is nice. Yo, Ekorb attacks all enemies. Okay, we actually have an insanely good we have an insanely good AoE. Okay. Are we gonna be set up here? I'm gonna remove another pebble. So we're already thinning out our deck pretty well. Okay. Anything new, TimeToGrind? I mean, not really, not at this point, right? We did do something crazy fun new. Last Sunday and Monday, we finally did our 2-day community stream. So we played a crap ton of multiplayer games with our community. A lot of those videos be coming out right now. And that was really fun, really dope. Always fun. Fun to do stuff like that. The only other new shenanigans, I suppose, is that the Castle Crashers, we got Munch. And so just a lot of fun content stuff. I've been working really hard trying to, you know, get the channel to be seen by new peeps, new viewers, stuff like that. So other than that, just nothing new, just grinding shit out as always. Do you have a stream schedule? So we are normally live every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And trying the stream times, we're working on that. Normally it's anywhere from 4 to 6 p.m. CST. So I started a lot later today than I wanted to, but this week's been a little bit crazy with all the fun events that we've been putting on and stuff. So, okay, I'm going to just upgrade what we have. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Swoltorb and head over here. Do a build with just healing items. That could be, we've done stuff like that before without, I'm not even gonna look at the chest. So I don't want to be sad. Yeah, no, it is fun. We do custom classes sometimes as well. There's no reason to check behind the waterfall. It would just be a relic that I'm not allowed to have. Like last custom class we did was the Thor. We did Thor, and that was really fun. Remove an orb. I could get Orboros, but at this point we already have a lot of really good orbs. So we're just gonna remove our last pebble. Yeah. Healing, because healing you can have a lot of fun with, what is it, that weaponized envy, the one that when you heal you deal damage to enemies. And that's a really fun combo to do. Bombs aren't nerfed, so bomb generation might be good. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can bet your ass if we find the Bob Orb or the one that spawns red bombs, we would definitely be trying to grab those. I guarantee. That would indeed be very, very good. Now, I'm just happy to have Ekorb here as well, at least. Right, say 296. You can just have a guaranteed 88 damage. Plus, right, with all of the upgradingness, that ends up helping Ekorb as well. So we at least have good AoE. Yo! Okay, I'm gonna take both Concentration. I wanted the Assemble as well, but it was just the rubber one. So I'd say Concentration's much better. And I'll actually upgrade that because Concentration will help us tremendously against the red slime boss here. So AOTTG finally back from the US and Spain, chilling at the beach. Hey! Hope you had a fun trip, fun times. It's always nice to like go back home after a vacation. As good as, it doesn't even matter how good the vacation is. It's like, it's always one of my favorite things is like to just go back to your bed, you know, like your own bathroom, your own, you know, bedroom, stuff like that. Always fun time. Okay. So some bombs. I just don't want to take any damage. I don't want to take any damage. Lightning here will hopefully be good at helping us get a bunch of money. Surprisingly, no bombs though, so that's decent. And oh, that was pretty pathetic. That was pretty pathetic. It killed the bat guy. And 3 bombs there will get the job done. Watch the Dead Zone Rogue vid. I can't wait to see more of that game. Yeah, I hope people enjoy that that series. Definitely could be a new FPS series for sure. Okay, after attacking, so Instigatorb allows us to have more AoE, so even though it doesn't help us now, I'm definitely going to take it. So just hopefully we are prepared for the castle if we can get through Red Slime Boss. Starting with Concentration is nice. Nice. Nice! 315 damage. Oh, love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Just trying to get that refresh. A little bit hard to get that refresh, honestly. There's also a refresh down on the bottom left, but just struggling a little bit here, to be honest. Try to get these bombs, but that didn't work out. This started off so promising. Okay, there we go. 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 142 plus a bomb. And as long as I just keep hitting up here, that was where we had upgraded some stuff. 82, upgrading The slimes go a long way. And then concentration finishes the job. Love concentration against red slime boss. And now we're gonna just upgrade Orb, honestly, to max. So we have insanely good AoE. Can't take any of the relics, unfortunately. Not gonna lie, TimeToGrind, I wonder if there are any other games you play, because the games I play are Monster Hunter, Zombies, and Raft. Are you talking about like games that I play that aren't on this channel? Most of the games that I play that I don't make content on, normally there's like a card game in my life or like an auto chess game in my life. I was playing like Marvel Snap for like 2 years. I finally stopped playing that for a while. Right now, when I'm playing games offline, to be honest, I've been working really, really hard on the channel, so there's not a ton of time for gaming outside of it, but I'm a pretty big nerd, so even when I'm not gaming for this channel, a lot of the times I'm still gaming. So I'd say right now it's a lot of Nintendo games. Oh, Potion Ball is so good. I keep having to not get to take a Semball, but like I'm getting offered some incredible things here. I'm gonna upgrade Potion Ball. That might give us some healing too. So a lot of games on my Nintendo Switch 2 are probably what I've been playing the most, right? So I've been playing more Donkey Kong Bonanza and a shit ton more of Mario Kart World. I have been enjoying the hell out of both of those. I think we did do one video of each of those. And I think that was about it, right? Wasn't like the most popular thing, which is fair. Okay, here's Potion Ball. It's only level 2. We add in all sorts of random slime. Yeah. It'd mainly be those. I still play a lot of TF2. TF2 is always a blast. Been playing a lot of TF2 offline that summer update. So Nintendo games and TF2 and occasional roguelikes. I was playing more He Is Coming. I was playing more a little bit of Monster Train 2. No chess stream. I am not that great at chess. When I was a kid, I did a bunch of chess. I remember like doing some tournament as a kid. I tied for 3rd place. Just like totally average shit, right? I'm gonna heal. No chess streams planned for right now though. We streamed Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, we turned it into a YouTube video. Absolutely, same thing with Mario Kart World. And those videos just didn't do very well, so it's like I have to balance, you know. So that's just more of an offline game for me, right? Now I am not allowed to take a relic, but I will spend 4 HP to upgrade Splat Orb. And I'm gonna do it one more time. We're gonna be a bit risky. I'm gonna use 6 HP to upgrade Concentration, and I'm gonna leave. So I just spent 10 HP to upgrade 2 orbs. And I'd say that's a pretty good, trade value. I really wanted to see what those events were. That's okay, though. So after attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will attack all enemies, which is going to be very, very good. Will you give Monster Hunter a go or no? I played one of the Monster Hunter games a very long time ago. Just by myself. And it's fun. I just never got super into it. I definitely understand why some people like are obsessed with that game. So it's a very fun game for sure. Whew, man. That's why we took that AoE orb there. I'm gonna upgrade Potion Ball. I do know there's that new Monster Hunter game, so I don't have any plans right now, but yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza though, that game's fun. I've still been playing the crap out of that. Not as much as Monster Hunter World. Also, after attacking with this orb, next orb fired will attack all enemies. Now, once we upgrade this, we can just discard it and get that same effect, which will be nice. I'm glad we at least got that refresh there too. But so once again, same strat. We're going to get to... Now, the problem is if I hit these rectangle things, it kind of duds the whole thing. But whatever. 165, attacking everybody. Pretty decent. And then Potion Ball. Right, we're hoping a lot of these times it adds like healing things. Otherwise, sometimes it's damage reduction, sometimes it's poison, sometimes it's... there's a bunch of different things that could be. So I've been not getting as much healing as I would hope. Fuck, dude, we are taking a lot of damage here. We are taking a lot of damage here. Oh, that was so bad. Unless this thing rolls all the way to the left. No! No! Okay, so this is a... Fuck. No! Dude, we might die here! This isn't good, guys. I think we're dead. Unless this somehow can get all these bombs. No, we got 1 bomb. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I needed 2 bombs. I needed 2 bombs! That one hurt. That one hurt. Well, that's fine. 3rd time's the charm, right? 3rd time's the charm. This is a hard-ass challenge. Hard-ass challenge. If only I could have gone to the, those events on the right. I'd be in a completely different world right now. Completed all Monster Hunter games, just started Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, there seems like there's, for people that enjoy those games, like there's probably like thousands of hours of content. We are doing our 3rd attempt at the Relicless challenge, all for one. The game glitched again. You should tell Dylan. Fun inside joke. Because I could never lose the game, right? I'm too good. I'm too good. That's why there was just a 6.5 hour video of me playing the game until we lost. Or should I say the game glitched? Okay. So we have an assemble. So starting off with an assemble. I think a full assemble would be a good way to do this. We're gonna get rid of a pebble. It's a good event. And yeah, let's try to get that. Ah, fuck me. I wanted that crit. Honestly, I never really understood the appeal of pachinko games like this in Peggle. Well, it's probably just not for you then. That's okay. I fucking hate survival crafting games. And there's a billion people that play those. So, you know, not every game's for everybody. I really like Peglin. And actually, I went back and started playing Peggle too. On my Steam Deck every now and then. And I like Peggle because it's just a very fun, casual thing to just put 15 minutes in every now and then on a vacation, you know, on my Steam Deck. So that's the reason I like this. The reason I like Peglin is because, one, I love roguelikes, right? And I love when people turn these random other game genres into roguelikes. But I really like Peglin because, especially when it's like we've now done 300-400 episodes of this series, it's a really good game to play while talking with chat, right? Because, like, you know, a lot of times I'm letting it rip, you know? It's like you can influence everything. Fuck me. And then ultimately it's like you'll still have a lot of downtime to talk with chat, and it's just really satisfying. It's satisfying to watch the balls go burr, you know? Or to watch the balls go doing this roll thing, whatever the hell they be doing, you know? Just satisfying, you know? And I think this game does what a lot of good roguelikes should do, you know? But yeah. Even at Crucible 0, you need to still follow the checklist. Absolutely. We didn't have enough AoE. Well, last time we had AoE, just didn't have enough sustain, I suppose, at that point. It's just hard when you can't have relics. You don't like Minecraft? No, I like Minecraft. Minecraft is probably one of the only survival crafting games I like. And I think that's because it's not as heavy on a lot of the survival aspects. There's not as, like, I mean, I've talked about it a million times. I just don't like games. Okay, who are we fighting? We're fighting Red Slime. I will do Best Foot Forward, so we can get some more upgrading. I just don't like when you have like a piss bar and a shit bar and a cum bar and a fucking talking bar, and like I just hate all of that. Minecraft is very casual, and also Minecraft's like its own thing. Like, in my opinion, Minecraft really is just, it kind of just stands leagues above like everything else, you know? So I mean, technically that's a survival crafting game. It is. You got me there. But yeah. But another thing, right, like as an example, is I used to really enjoy those like horde survival games, right? You know, like Vampire Survivors, stuff like that, Brotato. I still really enjoy those games. But it's like, after I've played that concept so many times, I can't tell you guys the amount of games that I get in my Steam, or in my email, trying to get me to play their hit new games. And it's just Vampire Survivors, but the art style's worse or whatever, you know? So the reason I really like Peglin still to this day is, in my opinion, there's no game like it. Now, there is things like Round Guard, right? That came before Peglin. I prefer Peglin way more than Round Guard because it has more of just a board focus, and then the combat's up here versus like the combat being part of throwing, if that makes sense. There's another one coming out that's going to be inspired by vampires that I think we got sponsored to check out the demo like years ago. It still hasn't come out yet, I don't think. It's like Hotel Transylvania or Paris Transylvania, something like that. So we'll upgrade Best Foot Forward. So I just still really like this game because I feel like it's so unique in the genre, right? Plus, like, our community is, as you know, there's a lot of people that have seen me play hundreds of hours of this game. And, you know, it's almost like a comfort, you know, game, you know. Plus with the custom classes, stuff like that, it's always really fun. But yeah, it is absolutely a game you can kind of just zone out a little bit once you've played, you know, hundreds of hours, you know. Crazy that the guys that made Plants vs. Zombies made Peggle. Yeah, I saw one of the original artists being pretty sad about the remake because they didn't even reach out to him at all. Which technically they don't have to. It's EA can do whatever the hell they want with it. But I can understand why he would be, you know, upset or sad or whatever, you know. Oh, did less damage because it was crit. That's fine though. Crab Champions, you survive and you craft a build. Not getting me on that. No, Bob Orb! Ooh, okay. We were talking about bomb generation earlier. Here it is. Here it is. We got the bomb generation. So, yeah. I guess hunger and thirst meters tend to grate on you. I tried to give Minecraft a fair shot. I still feel like I'm missing something. The one issue I know I have, navigation. It is way too easy to get seriously lost in that game. Yeah, and I play that game a lot differently than a lot of other people. And I think everybody plays Peglin Minecraft very differently. Right, some people just love trying to like go beat the game, and like I've only beaten the game once, but I was like being carried. I've never like beat the game myself. I just like finding a spot and building a home, and then when I'm ready, then I'll like build a mine attached to my home, so I kind of always know where I am, you know. But yeah, very important question. Do you like anime? I do. I love anime actually, and funny that you say that. You just gave me the best opportunity to shill, so you're gonna get a shilling. Because I have not been segued into a better shill in a while here. If you haven't subscribed to our second channel holding on here, this is where all of our non-gaming content gets uploaded. And one of the more recent videos was my top 5 favorite anime of all time. So just saying, that exists. That exists. But you gave me, I could not have thought of a better opportunity to shill. So I kind of had to take the shot, you know? Had to take the shot. Okay, I don't want to deal with y'all. Y'all are gonna get bombed to all hell here in 2 to 4 business days. Not right now, but in 2 to 4 business days. Oh my God. 2 to 4 business days, you're getting bombed. There we go. Okay, I just need more money here at this point. Welcome, Liquid Rock. Everybody else popping in. For those of you guys just tuning in, and I'll save my money for the shop. For those of you guys just tuning in, we are taking our 3rd ever attempt of the Relicless Challenge, the all-for-one achievement where we are not allowed to take any relics, so I won't even open the chest, for I will just get depressed. I think this is attempt number 3 for this video, so 3's a magic number. Okay. Well, we have Bob Orb, which is some AoE. I'm going to take Etherwheel because it's good to have a guaranteed refresh. And I'm going to have Magnet because that is some of the crazy best single target damage you can get. Sometimes. Really depends on if the magnet loves you or not. Magnet is very wishy-washy with me. But hey, we got Bob Orb. I need to max out Bob Orb, but Bob Orb could be the way to succeed here for sure. At this point, we're just gonna try to get money. We'll probably kill with this, honestly. Huh? Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, Crucible 0, just trying to do the Relic List challenge, which is really hard. Yo, another assemble part, and we got the one that hits all enemies. So we have 2 of 5 assemble parts. And at this point, I will heal, even though I really hate to do that. I do think I need to try to get some good health care here, so we'll try that here. It's going to be another 6-hour video. No. Now, if I will do, you know, a good hour and a half, 2 hours of attempts here. If we somehow have not succeeded in an hour and a half, 2 hours, then we'll take another L, right? But then the next time we do that, the next time we try this challenge, I will probably play until we beat it. And I'll rotate classes and stuff like that. People really, really enjoyed that 6.5 hour Peglin video. Very, very enjoyed it. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try really hard to win. Hopefully it's this run. I feel like Bob Orb could really work. But yeah. Crucible 0, I swore I saw Crucible 20 at the start. Not that I understand this game. So, I have all of the Crucibles unlocked, so it keeps trying to default me to Crucible 20, but you just turn it off. So you are right, it did show that, but I just turned it off before. Also, I will go ahead and take Swoltorb. Swoltorb was one of the better things here for us. So once again, there's no reason to go fight an elite, right? And yeah, I can't take a single relic. Can't take Basalt Totem. I can't take nothing. I am not allowed to take any relic, whether it's an event relic, whether it's a chest. We can't take nothing. We can't take nothing. Dude, these bombs are helping. Yo! And Restorb. Okay. 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 So let's try to get some money here before this boss fight. I feel like we got a lot of good potentials if we can make it into Castle via Assemble, hitting everyone, via Bob Orb. Hopefully Magnet fuck some shit up here. Nice. Love Magnet. Got us the crit there. We're going to just go ahead. Ooh, kind of messed up. I was trying to have it upgrade this whole right side of the board, but I also was greedy and got that refresh. We're now going to Bob Orb. Added a total of 2 bombs, which is 100 damage. Might be enough. We'll see. Be cool if Peglin made an event. Some hobo tries to rob you. You can beat him up to take his last 15 coins. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So 120. This is a 5-2. I'll just, yeah, get it for the refresh. We got still 78 health, so we're probably good. We're probably good. 116 plus 2 bombs. And because we're on Crucible 0, right, obviously. Not too bad. So we make our way to Castle. Where I will be for sure maxing out Restorb so we can start building up max HP. Not allowed to take a relic. So we've been making it to Castle pretty fair, but we have not made it past Castle. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we can get here. Got to multi-thread my support. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we're trying the 1 relic challenge. Absolutely. Attempt number 3. It's bound to happen, right? We always talk about 3 being a magic number. Really hasn't ever actually been a magic number for us, but you know, if you say something enough, it'll come true. Totally. That's how things work, right? It's absolutely how things work. Why are we talking about taking Basalt Totem? I ain't taking shit. It could offer me my own Rainbow Monstera Leaf Relic And I would not take it. Ooh, after attacking with this orb, next orb fired will attack all enemies. We are going to definitely take that. So we have 3 sources of AoE. We're fighting Ballista. Okay. Okay. Still got a lot of stuff we want to upgrade, but that's fine. I just keep thinking of the Schoolhouse Rock song. The 3 is a magic number. And then I listen to a lot of B.O.B. My boy Bobby. Love his music. Insane conspiracy theorist, though. So half of his music is about how aliens are gonna come take us and probe us and whatever. But he's a great rapper, and he has a song that samples the Schoolhouse Rock song 3 is the magic number. And he's talking about 3 is the magic number in terms of sex, and he likes threesomes. But it is a fire song. So if you like Schoolhouse Rock and you like rap, you gotta look up that song. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I grew up with Schoolhouse Rock, so it is very nostalgic to me. Okay. Let's get some bombs. Bombs for my boy, Bobby boy. We've already established TTG and piece of candy. Magic number being the one that wins it for you. Are you familiar with... Am I familiar with irony? Like, as a concept? I am. Don't take the piece of candy, TTG. I will try not to. I'll try to be a good boy, just sustaining myself off of restorbs. 5-2. It's actually just better to use a pebble here at this point, probably. I'm gonna take a beating here. Okay, cool. Cool, 94 out of 102. I just keep finding orbs that I want. I'm gonna take concentration. I have a million fucking orbs. So, you know, if I'm not allowed relics, might as well take some orbs. I have every orb I could maybe ever want. Okay. After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will attack all enemies. Now, it's going to be a Bob Orb, which normally Bob Orb wouldn't do anything, but because we have Spinvent originality, Bob Orb will, in fact, do some damage on top of the bombs. So, plus, this just gives us some opportunities to... damn. So we have a lot of poison, unfortunately, from killing all those paintings. So we actually just want to end this as fast as possible, which I think we will. Because otherwise, we're going to take a ton of poison damage here. Ekorb, I just have to keep buying orbs because it keeps offering me like some of the best orbs I could ever want. Ekorb, the game is literally giving me like all the orbs I could ever want, which is theoretically what we want. No, I didn't want to go to the shop there. I didn't want to go to the shop. That does nothing for me. But I'm feeling like this is more promising than the last couple. I can't take the special relic, unfortunately. As much as I would love the cool, quirky special relic, can't take it. Now, what I can take here is paying 4 HP to upgrade, of course, Pebble. 6 HP to upgrade Pebble? Fuck you! God damn it. I did not just pay 10 health to upgrade my Pebble. Well, I guess I did. I didn't want to. God damn. God damn. I hear you like pebbles. I do not like pebbles. I do not want them. Oh, man. Not even going to open up the chest. For I will just be sad. Okay, we got 3 events on the right. I want a combat and 2 really good events. Okay, here's the combat. Honestly, just going to start with Bob Orb. I'm not fucking around. This is where we died one of the previous times. Okay, we added some bombs. Might as well use my freaking level 3 pebble that I have now. Now, the problem is if I don't get all of these bombs if I don't get them all right now, then this guy's gonna heal and make me look like a fool. But I think he's already gonna do that, right? Is he already gonna heal? Yep, there it is. So now I'm gonna target him with best foot forward. And we can at least just kill him. Give me that bomb, 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 bomb. Let's go. Let's go. So gonna probably take a little bit of a beating. Now this hits all people. That's gonna be fine. I tried to hit the bomb. Probably shouldn't have been greedy and just gone for it. But actually, no, never mind. We're fine. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now we have assemble piece. So we have 3 out of 5 pieces of the assemble. So now it actually upgrades things that it hits. We got the core. That's really good. Did not want to go in the fight. Nice. Okay. Should have done it a 3rd time. It was guaranteed to not be a pebble. No, it could have still been a pebble. Could have still been a pebble. We had a level 2 pebble, so. Can't invest or try to get the chip. Both of those are relics. And we will just remove level 2 pebble, which will make that level 3 pebble go crazy because now it's unique. So here we go. Can I make it into caves? That's the question. That's the question. I'm pretty I didn't even get a crit on that. I didn't even get a crit on that. I did get a crit on that at least. So I think, I don't know how many more hits we can tank. So I'm gonna fire this, which means next orb's gonna hit everybody. Which, best foot forward orb could be pretty decent here for this. 4, 6. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. Give me that refresh. Okay. I'm still scared. I don't know. I don't know if we have this. I truly don't know if we have this. Here's the upgrade orb, which is only a level 1, unfortunately. Would have loved if this had somehow got upgraded instead of my pebbles, but whatever. So this is upgrading as well. Nice. We didn't want it to hit a crit, so I'm glad it didn't. The ballista does 30 damage, so I'm probably gonna just die here, to be honest. Probably going to die. I don't think we're gonna get to make it into the castle here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, let's see. I think the second we reload, that might give him enough to get him another ballista. I didn't have enough sustain here. I did not have enough sustain. And that's sad. That is sad. Because he's gonna shoot me. Yeah, right here, right now. Right here, right now. I gotta get a kill with my Splat Orb, which also would mean I would need a bomb, so it's just not happening. It's not happening. So we made it further than we have before. I keep dying right after so I'm gonna turn off Crucible. I'm gonna try it again. Can't take anything. So we will do 3 more attempts. I'm gonna give myself 3 more total attempts. That's what we're gonna go for here. But maybe I need to stop hurting myself to upgrade orbs, because it has not worked out the last 2 times. It has not worked out, so we'll see. Just kind of wanted to refresh. A little bit of a waste damage-wise, but... And I had just so many orbs. Maybe the problem was I had too many orbs, but I just kept getting things that I wanted. But I don't know. Maybe at a certain point in time, you got to show restraint so you can upgrade things. I don't know. I don't know what the moral of the story is here. Okay. Getting money. Money do be nice. Money do go burr. For sure. Nice. Haven't taken damage yet. I know this is the first combat. Ooh! 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 Can be upgraded any number of times. Okay. So I'm gonna upgrade Splatorb first to try to get it maxed. But we have a way. We have a way. There's a dream. Can't take anything here. Would have loved to just got a free enhanced gunpowder. Trust me, game. I absolutely would have loved that. So we can upgrade that an infinite amount of times. One of the best things we can get. The thing is we still need AoE. We do not have AoE. Right? So I still desperately need to find that. Now, at this point, best possible thing would probably be to get Echo Orb. That way we could just have a really small deck and just guarantee we have this crazy damage orb and then Echo Orb like AoE. But you do not always get, or you very rarely get exactly what you want in this game. And then when you do, it's really fun. That's what's fun. But yeah, I believe this is it. This is the run. This is it. This is everything we've dreamed about. Totally. Getting all that money, all that juicy money on that right side of the map. Okay, don't see any AoE. You know what? I will hold my money and I'm gonna hold my money and go to that shop. I'm gonna try to get even more money here. 3 money, a little bit of money. Hopefully, one event, just a combat. If it's just a combat, I'm okay with that. I really am. Right, just giving us money for... I really want these bombs here. Come on, fuck. Sometimes this map be rough. Sometimes this map be rough. Let's just try this way. Though that, ooh, no, that's not it. Though, did it open this up? Maybe. Give me the bombs. 1 bomb, 2 bomb. I'm okay with 2 bombs. Can I get a 3rd bomb? I hit it. I hit it. Oh, that's actually fine. 69. Just gonna get as much money as we can because we'll be able to remove something. And we will be able to hopefully buy an AoE orb. That's what I'm banking on. That is what I'm banking on. A low taper fade. Shock absorber would be nice if we had bombs. You know what? I will take shock absorber because I feel like that is another way to win the game. So I'm going to take that. And then take all of this money to the shop. We'll see. If I can get a Bob Orb and we have Shock Absorber, that's a way to win as well. Damn. Summoning Circle. And Instigatorb. Instigatorb's how we get AoE, though. So I think I have to just go Instigatorb. Yo, I actually could buy both. The prices didn't go up. I feel like I'm spreading myself too thin, but Summoning Circle is so fun and so good. Infinite value if we can just get the money to upgrade it, so... Skip chest. And I'm just going to try to get as much gold as I can here. I'm fine with either a question mark or a combat. Lightning. See, at this point, I'm already taking too many things. I'm not going to take the lightning, even though I think it would be decent. Summoning Circle after spitting out 3 level 20 highway orberies into Echo Orb. Ooh, almost took that max HP. Not allowed. I'm not allowed. Okay. Hopefully we get some combats. Duplicate all orbs. Not going to be good here. This just sucks. So we have another pebble. That just sucks. At least it was a pebble. Because otherwise it would have ruined our damage for something that we didn't want our damage ruined for. So that was just a really bad event for us. Heal 15, and we have to fight an elite. I was worried about that. So we're about to fight an elite for literally no reward, which really sucks. Really, really sucks. So this is going to hit everybody. Didn't even matter. It was fucking no damage. Nah, I think we got really unlucky here. This might end up just causing us to lose this run. We shall see, though. We shall see. I can't believe I didn't get that refresh nor one of those bombs. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The worst elite for chapter 1. Yeah, for our situation right now, probably. Absolutely, yeah. Come on, give me this bomb. Give me this bomb and I'll forgive. Cool. Cool, I can live with that. I can probably live with that. Okay. So I need to upgrade probably Summoning Circle. We need to get that to level 3. I'm not going to heal. Can't take a relic that I fucking deserve. I deserve the relic. But I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Okay, normal combat. I'm okay with that. Now, Shock Absorber is going to be literally worthless right now for us. Unless we get Bob Orb. But I took it because the chances... Like, if we can get Bob Orb or the Red Bomb thing, that is straight up probably one of the best ways to do this. Besides, you know, Highway Orbery, which we've neglected. But we will one day probably not neglect it. Probably. Who knows? It's a 4-7 right now with Spinvent Originality. Just a little bit probably scared about this boss fight. Fighting Leshy. I will probably heal. We'll probably heal one time. Because we still have room for one combat, and I've got a good amount of money here. So, we'll get one heal, one upgrade. Probably going to upgrade Summoning Circle to level 3, because that would be one of the few good things if we had to duplicate it. Because even if it hits pebbles, you know, shooting 3 pebbles all over the place is not bad. So, 6 to 9. So I will heal, and we will upgrade Summoning Circle there. And try to get me a little bit more gold here. 1 more gold. That gold, we're going to win the game now because of that gold. It's going to happen. Not a lot of damage. That's fine. I'm just going to bomb. I'll get so much money because of the multi-ball anyways. I'm not dealing with this. I need this health for the boss fight. So bad. Nice. More money. That's all I care about is money right now. Okay. So we're at 50. I don't think that means I can't upgrade 2 things, but I can at least upgrade... At this point, we probably just upgrade Splat Orb just to round that out, and I really wish I could upgrade again, but I also... Inferno Orb would be pretty decent as well, just specifically for this Leshy fight. But I really don't want to pollute my deck. I think we can do it without that. Now, if we had Bob Orb, maybe I can't keep taking things that are going to delay me upgrading this Highway Orbery when Highway Orbery should ideally be the build. So now this is an incredible start. Wow. That was actually crazy as hell. Crazy start to this Leshy fight. Now we're gonna try to get bombs even though I should save them just so this does even more damage. Holy shit! Holy shit! Get fucked, Leshy! I have not fucked Leshy that hard in a long time. Wow. So now we're going to just upgrade Instigatorb 2 times so I can discard the orb and the next one will hit everybody. And then I'm going to save money. Can't take a boss relic. Okay. Okay. We're fighting Painter. Seal of approval. There ain't no way in hell I'm TTG sealing of approvaling right now. No way in hell that's happening. Because we could make it to I think on the first time we ever tried this challenge, one of the first ever runs, we got very close and we like made it to like the final boss and we just lost there. Didn't even have time to loop up. No, that Leshy had no chance. I'm done fucking around. My Highway or Shock Absorber is good. Okay. So, and now we're gonna get to start, because there's no reason for me to upgrade Shock Absorber right now. Now, when we get to caves, then maybe, because we can get the universal red bomb damage mitigator. Ooh, assemble though. No. That's gonna be too much of a money sink. The money sink needs to go onto Highway Orbery. So I'm going to just upgrade Highway Orbery twice. So it's already a level 3, which is what would normally be max. I want to go to the right. Never mind. Game said no. So Highway Orbery is already level 3. Obviously, in a perfect world, we're going to eventually get that as high as we possibly can. As it is in the name. We are gaming. We're trying to do the relic list challenge again. This is hopefully the most promising one we've had so far. But we'll see. At least there's no projectile people here. This map doesn't ever tend to be too hard. I think this map would be a lot harder if it spawned like a projectile person in the back. Normally this one's not too bad. We got plenty of money for right now. I'll just use this to try to buy us more time for money. Hopefully we don't kill. Damn it. That's fine. We ended up getting a good amount of the rest of the money on that board, so. Ooh. 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 Now I will just take Poltergeist. And I'm gonna start upgrading Poltergeist. That was one of my favorite AoE orbs before Cauldron Bubble came out. We definitely would want that. Skip the chest. I don't even want to see it. What is your current highest Highway Orbery that you can recall? I feel like we got up to like 15 or 20 or something like that. I want to say. I don't remember exactly. Maybe in the 20s. It's really hard to remember. So we're going to try not to kill the painters until like at the very end with the bombs or something. I feel like that was a mistake I made previously. Took a lot of damage from that poison. But now we really just want to do it now at this point. Give me those bombs. Oh, really? I thought I was going to do more than that. I thought I was going to do more than that. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Got a single bomb. How? What? Oh my god. And of course, when I need the AoE, my AoE is at the end. That's always how this game works. The game knows what you need. And it hides it from you. That's how it always works. Okay, Poltergeist. I took you for a reason. I took you for a reason. And the reason was to do more than 69 damage to everyone. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, discards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe the amount of damage that we just took. I cannot believe the amount of damage that we just took. Oh, I can't believe the amount of damage that we just took. I'm a salty, salty boy. Oh, you better get me all that fucking money. I'm gonna have to pay for so much healthcare now. Fuck me, dude. I know, right after I take AoE. Okay, we are gonna take Restorb. Now, that might have been the throw, but I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe. If I'm gonna throw, it's gonna be with Restorb, and I'll proudly do that. Nice, upgrade Restorb so we can already start getting max HP. Hope this run goes well. All for one can be a bit of an annoying challenge. Yeah, we got this. We got this, totally. I'd love Round Guard. Unfortunately, not today. Unfortunately, not today. Okay. 3 question marks. Hopefully they're good ones. Fuck. Okay, normal fight. Okay, starting off with a Restorb. My AoE's kind of in the middle. I have a lot of pebbles, which suck. That sucks. Hopefully, summoning circle here. Get me some. We got 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb. Cool. 3 bomb. Nice. Nice. And just get a refresh here. Gonna take some damage. And it sucks we can't use Highway Orbery, but we're gonna discard to get to Instagatorb, so the next thing that we fire is gonna hit everybody, which it actually already was. Oh my god, so much damage. So much damage, dude. Okay, we live. We live. I'm hoping we get as many combats as we possibly can. So I'm going to heal. I'm going to upgrade Poltergeist. And we're going to hope for more combats. I need as many opportunities to use Restorb and to potentially heal. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of Pebble. And we upgraded Highway Orbery, so that's actually really good. Can I get a combat? I need a combat. Oh, fuck. Once again, good. It's good to get rid of these pebbles, but I needed health. Okay, let's see if we can kill Painter Boss as fast as we killed Leshy here, I suppose. Got a level 4 Highway Orbery. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really just don't know. I don't know. Oh, I was hoping for that refresh. So we don't want to kill these painters. Yikes. I don't know if we have this, guys. 360. There's the Restorb. The problem is we're going to start taking so much poison. I don't think I want to AoE. I think I'm going to try to do this smart and hit one of them, because this isn't going to do much damage. Right, so kill one, so I'm just taking the one poison and it's over. Poltergeist I will use. I'll probably just accept it at this point, right? They're gonna AoE whether you like it or not. I know. So there's all that poison. I just don't. Where's my damage? No, shit, I did not mean to even target him anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, maybe the Restorb wasn't the play. I just felt like it was the play. So the next one's gonna hit everybody, whether I like it or not. This ain't it, y'all. This ain't it. That's a whole lot of poison. That's a whole lot of poison. It keeps giving you Poltergeist after Instigatorb. If you had more health, this would have been in the bag. Yeah. I do think we're going to lose this here. I do think we're going to lose this. Now, if we had Bob Orb or something to scale up Shock Absorber, then that might have been good. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Highway Orbery. It's going to hit everybody and it's just going to win. It's going to be the most winning thing you've ever seen. Nope. Okay, so I got 2 more attempts in me. We have 2 more attempts in me. Where are we? Where are we at? Okay, Spinventor. 2 more attempts. We're fighting Mole. Okay. So we've had some potential good starts. I think, obviously hindsight shouldn't have taken Restorb, but I'm never going to be upset at throwing via Restorb, right? Like, that would have been so helpful for us and gave us the sustain and a little bit more max HP that would have been very useful in castle or in caves. So I'm never going to actually be sad that I throw via taking Restorb. You know, Shock Absorber, maybe I shouldn't have taken that. I was hoping, it's like you're just hoping to get a good combo, right? So like I took Shock Absorber, hoping we would find Bob Orb. You know, I was even somewhat confident because we were going to a shop. You know, we just didn't find any bomb stuff, you know. So, is what it is. Okay, so we're fighting Mole. I will go and take Swoltorb. I think Swoltorb, when we had that, was one of the better potentials here. So, yeah, Restorb, always the pick, even when it's not. I just love it so much. Also, okay, I'm not going to hurt myself to upgrade because I have so many pebbles at this point. There's like nothing that I would really enjoy from that. And I've learned that we need to stop doing that, so. Welcome, welcome, Kaiden. Yeah, we're doing 2 more attempts here of the no relic challenge, achievement, whatever. Why does the description of this say live recording? It's all from 2020. It is in fact. This has all been pre-recorded during the pandemic in 2020. I had nothing better to do. I'm not AI. I was really good at predicting what kind of conversations we would have in the community, right? The chat you see on screen's fake, actually. Everybody that thinks they're in on it isn't in on it. Also, Highway Orbery got offered to us again. I would have loved a Semball, but we already have a Highway Orbery. I will be maxing Swoltorb first, right? Upgrading things is the most important, but we have Highway Orbery again. So that's okay. That's okay. If you get Painter in Castle, you gotta get Rub Orb. Does that just bounce? Are you saying that because it bounces even on the like muted pegs that the painters suck the souls from? Or make sure you have a rubber if you're gonna get sucked off, or your balls get sucked off too. One of my favorite things about because we've been trying to raid as well more. Even though this is all pre-recorded. I've been trying to raid more. And it's always so funny seeing everyone in their community making jokes about like just the name Peglin. Like everybody's making pegging jokes and stuff like that. It's like, I'm glad the Peglin community is universal. Fuck me in the ass. God damn it, dude. This board fucking can suck my nuts, dude. I hate this board. I like almost all of the other moving boards except this one. I took way too much damage there. Okay, just gonna upgrade Swoltorb. You can get 1k damage on it. Okay, if we see Painter, might try to do that. Might try to do that. You get Painter and Castle, you gotta pray for something that hits a lot of pegs. Can't do anything here. Game's pegging you back. Oh, fuck me. Okay, Pebble got duplicated. Sucks to suck, I suppose. Better than the Highway Orbery. I was hoping it would have done it to the Swoltorb, but that was not the likely outcome. Okay, we're gonna remove the Pebble. Remove what you just did. What are these shops down there? What is going on? Just way too many chests and stuff here. I can't take them. I can't take them. Okay. Instead of Orbelit, that's gonna be too many things to upgrade. So we're gonna just try to get rid of another Pebble. I'm very happy about that. Okay, we just got rid of 2 Pebbles. 7 max HP. Okay. Maybe. Let's say we're back into promised land here, even though I took way too much damage. I never get chest layouts like that when I'm doing a normal run. I know it. It knows. I swear this game is sentient. I agree. Absolutely agree. I think the devs are secretly always watching. Yeah, Orbalisk would have been good for Mole. The problem is I only got Highway Orbery up to level 4 last time. I kept getting distracted, so I think if I'm trying to make Highway Orbery work, I need to make it work. I need to make it some unreasonable high level, right? And to do that, if we're gonna do that, I want to remove the Pebbles, right? I do think Orbalisk is a way to potentially do this challenge. I agree with that. Now, if I pay to heal, I won't have enough money to remove. 70 health is fine. 70 health is fine. Right? $70 health is fine. 70 health is totally fine. So actually 69 health. Now I'd love concentration. A lot, actually. More than removing, probably. I hate to say it. But concentration goes hard. One of my favorite. If you tunnel on upgrading Highway Orbiter, you will 90% of the time lose. Oh, we don't get audio because we had a chest or we had a shop. It's just so awkward. Very, very, very awkward. Well. Okay, I mean, we got some of the board upgraded. Sucks that we already... We've just been already giving him strength. 104 damage. Now, concentration, I can just hit him. Right, if this was Crucible 20, you can't, but I can with concentration here, which is why we did it. Now, I really don't like the way these refreshes are, but we did get a bomb. We did get a bomb. Okay, this is... Oh, I was hoping for a little bit more. But if we... Okay, got the other bomb. Okay, I think we got this. I think we're going to get to make it to the castle here. Because now we have concentration, which once again, I can do whatever the hell I want. We're not on Crucible 20. You're not my mom, mole. Okay, we make it to castle. Once again, we've at least been consistently making it to castle. I should definitely take another Highway Orbiter, right, guys? Okay, so we're going to upgrade concentration. We have no AoE. I repeat, we have no AoE. So we were probably fucked. We are fighting a wall, though, which I think is good for us. Concentration can at least hit these projectile people, but we are going to desperately need more AoE. That was so bad. 33 damage. So if we don't find AoE, we're going to lose the run. As always, the checklist, the dreaded checklist we always talk about. The dreaded checklist that we are not currently checking. You don't need AoE. You have bombs and concentration. Concentration's helping, but I don't have bomb generation. I have whatever bombs the game decides to give me, which is normally not enough. Oh, I didn't kill you. Of course I didn't kill you. Of course I didn't kill you. No AoE. So I'm going to just upgrade Splat Orb. So everything is upgraded except Highway Orbiter. So we just need to start doing that. Shock Absorber might work against the wall. Ooh, nice. We're going to remove a pebble. We do take damage for that. But very nice. Skip the chest. Now the question is, potential shop to find AoE or an extra event. I'm going to just go for as much gold as I can. Whatever it gives me is fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? 198 damage. I need a bomb. 198 damage. No way. No way. Give me that bomb. Give me a bomb. There you go. There you go. Yeah, now our pebble is a higher because it's a unique or whatever. Damn, game heard bombs and is allowing me to get like every bomb I could have ever wanted. Woo! That was pretty crazy, actually. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, this board is very easy normally. Got most of the money over here too. So we're hoping that between these two shops, I should be able to find a single source of AoE. If I can't find a single source of AoE between those two, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. Okay. I'm gonna not upgrade yet. I'm gonna just allow myself. I can't buy relics, obviously, but let's just see. I could remove the pebble. Nope. So I'll just remove the pebble, even though it is a 3/6. Getting the other things is better. Another highway orbery. I do not want 3 pebbles. No, sir. I've worked very hard to get rid of these pebbles. Now, that was a horrible horrible upgrade thing there. Slow it down. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. I think we're fucked here, dude. This was such a bad event to get, because this one's harder than they normally would be. Oh my god. Oh, you couldn't even... Give me that bomb. Please. Please, 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 please. God damn. God damn. At least we're fighting wall. That's the only saving grace. If I can make this... If I can make this, wall at least is okay that we don't have a ton of damage. That's the only saving grace. Come on, 161. Okay, okay, we at least kill that. How come you didn't want Kaiden Orb, if you don't mind me asking? It just... I don't know. I don't normally like that one. And I targeted the wrong person there. That's on me. I just don't normally like that orb too much. I don't feel like it gets you that much gold, to be honest. If you take the pebbles, you don't have to fight them? Yeah, from that event. I will heal. I need to. And I will upgrade Highway Orbery one time because I'll still be able to afford something if it shows it to me. That was pretty horrendous. We took so much damage there. AoE? I take Restorb there. I mean, they're like, might as well take Restorb. You know me. I'm very predictable. Because I also need healing. I mean, not right now, but like, I have no sustain. So... So I can at least get all the bombs via concentration here. Nice, nice, nice! That's the concentration I want to see more of, game. That's what I'm talking about. Where's that concentration been this whole time? Also, I needed one more gold. Okay, okay. There's the icicle. We have an AoE. We have a single goddamn AoE now. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. We have a single AoE. Can't take that. Okay. So once again, 3 question marks on the left. What are they gonna be? Fuck. Minus 4 HP. Fun event. A horrendous combat for us. Probably actually, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is probably one of the worst combats I could have asked for. Thank God we're fighting Wall. If we were fighting any other boss, we would have lost. Guaranteed loss if we were fighting anyone but Wall. Because Wall either kills you or he doesn't. There's no in between. So... Okay, this one actually might not be terrible. Maybe. I need that refresh. Probably gonna end up hitting ourselves because the mirror. Okay. So we have a lot of money. So I will heal. And at this point, this is where the throwing would if I was upgrading Restored. I will upgrade Highway Orbery because I know that we just need raw damage for this wall fight. So anything but Highway Orbery is good upgrade. And then everyone say the exact opposite. And then that event we can't take, so let's see. Well, so this wouldn't do any damage, so we're gonna just, well, this would add rubber slime at least. So, we'll do it. Specifically because it buffs average damage per shot. Why would we not want a Highway Orbery upgrade though? I'm very confused. Get this out of our deck. Nice, got a refresh. Now, unfortunately, the Highway Orbery isn't going to help us, so we got to now use Concentration. Yes, baby! 700 damage. And then we have a Pierce here, so this will be okay. I don't know. I don't think we have enough damage, but I'm going to try my hardest for sure. Now, I would have loved... Oh, there is a refresh. Cool. Cool. So now we're upgrading middle part of the board here. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. And now... I don't know. Seemed very hard to get that refresh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, we got a crit. That's huge. 640. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're going to, once again... Oh, rip. Damn it. I wanted to upgrade that middle part. We didn't get any of that. Okay, it's making its way in there. I need to get all this, though. Okay, nice. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting the upgraded board. Okay, 608. Okay, okay. Right, refresh. 727. We go for the another refresh. I love Concentration. Here we're gonna just use Splat Orb. Keep trying to hit these upgraded orbs. There we go. Bomb brought that back. Nice. Nice. That was a good bomb there. 660. Nice. Oh, I wanted that refresh pretty bad. Sucks we didn't get that refresh. But I can just get it here. And now we're already upgrading this middle path. Oh, this is gonna come down to it. Okay. I have a single Highway Orbery. Now, if it falls down here, I'm fucked. I think we just go far right to hit those bombs and maybe crit. But I'm gonna do that. Oh, shit. No! God damn it. I shot at this because I thought it would bounce. It would at least give me a little bit more damage and it would bounce over there. But instead it bounced, I think, onto this and brought me, and it did exactly what I said it needed to not do. God damn it. Okay, we have one more attempt, y'all. One more attempt for this video. Crucible 0. One more attempt. I'm so disappointed. The game listens, man. I'm telling you. I know. If there's a pit, it'll find a way. It sure feels like it. I know. I kind of forgot that they had low bounciness. To be honest, the fucking Splat Orbs have been screwing me a little bit. Because if it had just bounced and done a smaller bounce and then went somewhere to the right, that would have been fine. But the problem is it got a small bounce and then it hit the big bouncy thing, I think. And that's propelled it into the pit that I didn't want it to go to. So now there's no guarantee that we would have had 600 and whatever damage. You know, there was no guarantee. I mean, I was hoping, but there was no guarantee. Honestly, best foot forward. I will take best foot forward. I think upgrading when I can't get scaling via relics, scaling just doing the buff stuff does seem to be really important, right? Honest to God, I don't want lightning. I just took, if I hadn't took a targeting, maybe, but I did just take a targeting, so. Okay, let a pebble sink, that's nice. And then I want to go to the right, so I'm going to shoot to the left. The orb root was averaging 600 non-crit, non-boost damage per shot, so crit would have definitely made it. Just take 9 damage. Okay, not loving these events so far. Getting rid of a pebble was nice. Okay, normal combats I can be okay with here. But yeah, round roll. Well, poison slime. Yeah, we have poison slime here. To be honest, I don't really like any of the slime orbs besides potion vault. I don't think a lot of those slime orbs are great. Now, I mean, in a buff build, maybe, because the slime effects do get buffed, but it's still just overall. Oh fuck. Overall, I'm not a super big fan of a lot of the slime orbs, which suck because I love the slime. It's just unless you have like the cool one that does all of them, I don't feel like they're normally consistent enough. But maybe we just keep getting like big upgrade points off of best foot forward. Also, we got Echo Orb, probably the best AoE one that we could have gotten. I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade that. Now we are fighting slime, which is not gonna help us there. Echo Orb is really good though. So we'll see. We'll see. More combats. I'm okay with combats. I'm okay with a regular old combat. For sure. Nice. Don't want to be taking no damage. I don't need to spend my money on healing. That's when shit starts to get bad. Just getting as much money. Potion ball and chains is such a satisfying combo. Oh yeah, when you have like 1 million of them, absolutely. The only slime effect I can say I would take everyone is poison slime because it's just that good. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade Echo Orb just in case we have a duplication thing. Even though it's gonna not help us at all. Ooh, and I did not want to go there. That's where I didn't want to go. Okay, you know what? I'll buy a Swoltorb though. For 10. I'll take a Swoltorb for 10. And I'm going to just try to go to the right. We've been taking all these events. If I just go far right, we'll have 1 million combats and give us a ton of time to upgrade things. So that's what we're going to go for here. Necromancer is low-key one of my favorite orbs. I think it's very slept on. I know. I have definitely a love-hate relationship with Necromancer. For sure. But okay, so we have, so once again, this feels like it could be a pretty decent, I'm trying to save for the bomb. I feel like this could be a decent build, right? We have 2 buffing things. We have Echo Orb, right? Okay, well now I'll get the bomb. If only I could take like a relic that's like every time you refresh, you know, buff the whole board. Or like even if you could just take like 1 relic, it's just so hard to do this relic list, you know? Was there a healing slime orb or was that a relic? There is, it's balm. I just don't like it either. Okay, assemble. I think assembles are a fair thing to try to take. And we're gonna go just right. Just give me all of these combats in a row, as many opportunities to upgrade and get gold. Right? We're fighting single target red slime boss. So I think the most important thing is probably to upgrade the buff things. I think. Maybe. We'll see. As long as I can have a decent amount of HP, but being on Crucible 0 really do help a lot, you know? So we shall see. Now, this is a little bit overkill. We don't have any more bombs, but we should be okay. We should be okay. As long as I don't need to pay for no healing, I think we'll be okay. He's gonna probably get like to right here. Yeah. 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 45. 45. The Ek Orb is nice. Best thing you should do is buff orbs to level 2. They always have a bit of damage. Bomb can heal you indefinitely in combination with the best foot forward orb. Man, there's Shock Absorber. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. I think Swoltorb is probably the priority there. And then just try to get a little bit more money. Just get more opportunities to upgrade all of this. Just not enjoying Ek Orb there first. But you know what? Because of Spinvent originality, right? We hit a crit there. We actually could do damage. So it worked out. Who are you? The Foot from Courage the Cowardly Dog? That's a good show. I remember that show from being a kid. That show is awesome. Isn't Cartoon Network dead now? Something's dead. Well, there's a lot of dead things. But, okay, we're gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade Swoltorb to max. And I will upgrade now Best Foot Forward to level 2. So I'm feeling pretty confident, but I've said that a million times. So I don't know. I don't know. Don't aim to make level 3 orbs in Act 1 unless it's from an event, since Slime Boss favors consistent stats. Well, if I don't have too many things, you know, discarding is not that bad. It's like once you have like enough amount of health. It's safe to drink mouthwash. There's a whole horror game we played about that called mouthwashing. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Unless you want to be a drunken, probably dead person. Probably not. Cartoon Network is surviving on Teen Titans Go at this point. So what died? I thought some Cartoon Network died. Was it Nickelodeon? I thought Cartoon Network died. Let me look it up. Why is my computer dying? Is Cartoon Network dead? No, it's not dead. It's on life support. What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. They just started coming back. I don't know. This is weird, huh? Huh. Okay. We're going to upgrade. Honestly, we'll get Best Foot Forward to level 3. Okay. So we have 2 different upgrading things to level 3. We got 90 HP. 5-2. That's decent for just whatever. 100 damage. $154 damage. Which means this is guaranteed to do 154, so might as well just try to hit bombs. 178. $80. Also, I'll just discard this. $90. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's see if we can make it past Castle. We haven't made it past Castle yet. We do have AoE. I will take Concentration, and I will upgrade Concentration. Cannot take a Relic. We're doing the no Relic challenge. Hey, this game looks pretty cool. It is pretty cool. This is the longest running series on our channel, Peglin. Little Peggle Roguelike. Always have a fun time. It's a great game to just kind of chat it up with chat as well, too. So right now we're trying to do a challenge where we beat the game without taking any relics, which is very hard. This is actually our 3rd video attempting it. And our final run in this video, so hopefully we can get something going. Also, we're fighting Wall again. So I do think our whole build idea of... the whole build idea of having upgrades will be very, very good for this fight. We also have... We have Eck-Orb, so we have a little bit of AoE, right? So we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. For real. For real! We might be able to. There's Bomb, healing. I just fucking hate it. So we're going to upgrade Concentration instead. I think I'd rather go to the right here. Okay. Will you play Peak, or do we need to pick it if we get our name on the wheel? Yeah, I don't know when the next community game wheel is going to be. Just because, you know, obviously we did that whole community stream event. I tried to talk to some other content creators, see if made sense as like a good opportunity to do a collab. I do want to check out that new update. I don't, as of right now, have any like direct date plans to do it, but I really want to. Peak is a great game to play with friends and stuff. Nice. And give me that crit. Now, unfortunately, not a ton of... Oh, and I targeted the wrong person. I could have done a lot more damage. That's okay, though. See, we're just gonna keep mega upgrading this one thing. It does 60 damage now. Nice. Love that refresh. Okay. We're gonna target backline here. So we are gonna take a little bit of damage, but I felt like that was the safer bet. Rest in peace, Bomb. Spinventor's best defense. I just hate it. I feel like it's so inconsistent. At this point, we will go ahead and upgrade Splatorb. Almost have everything maxed here. We shall see what we get in these question marks. Nice! Upgrade Splatorb. So all of our non-pebbles are upgraded now. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Okay. Don't like that we have Eck-Orb first. Luckily, we're Spinventor. So I can at least do 84 damage to everyone. And hope that somehow we can get some bombs here to make up for it. Nice! Cool. Cool. Now, these are about to die, so we'll be able to kill... Well... Actually, I'm going to discard so we can make sure to target the correct guy. Because we can just keep making these chandeliers fall on the newly spawned people here. Here... Probably just get the bomb, because I don't want him to keep shooting at me, ultimately. Exactly enough damage there. 90. I'll just try to get some gold over here. Cool. 70 gold. Okay. So I have nothing else I really want to upgrade. So I will heal one time. Try to get some more gold as well. Ooh, that sucked. Going in the fire. That wasn't worth it. Okay, let's see what these events are. Okay, remove an orb. So we removed a pebble. That was really good. We did take damage for that, though. It's worth it. Is this a mimic? Either way, I'm just going to skip. I don't think it was a mimic. I don't know if you can skip mimics. But either way, I don't want to fight the mimic. Okay, wow. We're going to remove the other pebble. So hurt ourselves even more. Okay. Okay, we're out of pebbles. Oh, sucks to get an Eck-Orb first. Really sucks, actually. I think I'm going to still try for it. Because it might kill the projectile people. So even if I take some damage via mirrors... Come on. Come on, I need a little bit more damage. A little bit. Yes! Is that enough? No! Oh, we're going to take so much damage. Ah! God damn. We took so much damage there. It's exactly what I said was going to happen I hurt myself, but I got rid of those guys. So I don't know. I don't know if that was actually worth it. Okay, so new part of the assemble. And you know what? That was in fact a mimic. I will try bomb. Everybody keeps talking about bomb this, bomb that. I will show y'all why I hate bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to go to the right. This is not where I wanted to go here. Skip. Do not want to fight an elite. No reason to fight an elite. No reason to fight an elite. Don't really know what I would get from a shop here. And watch this. I'm literally going to start with a bomb. Now it's only level 1. I added 2. I'm going to upgrade it. Just think it's so ass. Now it's 34. How much? So how much is it going to heal me for it being a 34? 4. Now that was a very good Ecorb. Saved our ass. Our ass was almost grass. How'd you know it was a mimic? I just felt, I looked different. I don't know. Oh, there's a highway orbery now too. So we probably take highway orbery. There's no need to heal. Okay. Oh, wow. I just healed 12 off of that. Bomb heals +1 for every +10 on it. That was actually kind of decent. I would love summoning circle here. Unfortunately, we don't have money. Okay. No boss music allowed because we just went to a shop. It's always so fucking awkward, man. So we're going to upgrade this right side of the board here. Whatever damage it's doing isn't going to help us. Did he just kill both people? That's crazy. Or did I kill someone? I think I maybe killed someone. It's just so weird hearing this. Okay, here we go. Refresh. There's no reason to bomb here. So I'm going to keep trying to upgrade this middle tile there, maybe. Just don't know if we have enough damage, to be honest. 245. This is guaranteed 245. Hit it. Hopefully get it. Bunch of upgrades. I could use it to remove it from my deck, but if that's the only thing I'm removing, then no, probably be okay. I'm gonna just go over there. Get that guaranteed refresh. Was hoping for a crit and or some bombs. We got one bomb here. Okay. I don't think Ecorb's gonna make sense here. You need to be doing better than that, concentration. You're gonna need to be doing better than that. Both refreshes are here on the right. Now this is where we might get refresh stuck. This is where we might get refresh stuck. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, we can't get it. Okay. We just still have this right side of the map getting upgraded. I can't hit a crit for the life of me. I can't hit a crit for the life of me. Okay, now we're upgrading the middle board here. I don't think we have it. My damage is spread around all over the place. You know, I will do the bomb just to now get the refresh, which I didn't get. Oh, no, y'all. I don't know, y'all. These refreshes be mighty hard to get. Okay, we got it. I don't think I have enough damage here. Even if I go get all these upgraded things, right? Look how much upgrades here I'm getting. This is going to be a lot of damage, so this was really good. This, ooh! 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 Over 1,000. Refresh? Oh, you don't love me. Game doesn't love me. Game don't love me. I'm going to try to get... Oh, no. Just trying to get those refreshes over here. Oh, no. I have 2 more shots here. Give me that refresh, please. No. Oh, I need the refresh. It's over. There ain't no way. There ain't no way I do 1,200 damage, but if concentration is truly my favorite orb, let me get like a protractor out here. I don't actually have a protractor. I was just holding my phone. Or do I do this? Nope. Wasn't it? Yeah, I know. Best orb. Best orb. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why concentration's my favorite orb. Best orb in Peglin. Man, so we have once again unable to get the hardest achievement in my opinion. All for one, win a run with only your class relic. So we have tried with Baltazár, we've tried with Roundroll, and now Spinventor, and there's no way in hell that default Peglin would be good. So maybe at some point, I know you guys like that big 6.5 hour video. Maybe at some point in the future, we'll do a video where we do it until we beat it and we just switch between all of the classes and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But either way, it was still fun. It's fun taking a crack at that challenge every now and then because it really makes you think of Peglin in a completely different way, you know? But I still had fun, so hopefully you guys did as well. You know, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me, you know, check out our playlist, longest running series on this channel, if you're gonna be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.